Hello everyone, it's me, your girl Greedy, Greedy Girl Red. It's been a long day. I've been feeling some kind of way. I've just been really missing my mother the last like almost 24 hours. It started last night and it's kind of carried on to today, but it's all right. I know I'll get to see her again one day. I sure do miss her though. And today, I cooked the Sunday dinner for Joshua since he grilled for me yesterday. And he said he really enjoyed it. And after all that cooking and sweating, because you know how it is to hand pick collard greens, and clean them and wash them and boil them. And this is what we came up with. Oh, we got collard greens, sliced tomato, onion, chicken breast, and potato salad. It looks yummy. And I'm sure it is. Because I cooked it. And yes, I know my lips. After I got out the shower, I thought, well, maybe I'll try to make myself, I'm hot, feel a little better. A little prettier, and maybe do something a little funny. So it's supposed to be blueberry, and it's supposed to have a kind of little purplish tint to it, but if you look at it, it looks more blue. But it is what it is. It ain't exactly what I was going for, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, so how's everybody's Sunday going? No, it's not the watermelon punch. I'm saving it for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm cooking hamburgers. And I got some new rolls. I'll probably video and post it. Show you my rolls and everything. And I'm making a pasta salad, Love it during the summer. Shoot, I love it during the winter. It's all the same to me. Yeah. But I've been feeling some kind of way with, I don't know. It's just been the 16th of this month to be 6 months since she left me. And I miss her something terrible. See, I quit my job in July 16 to take care of her because our insurance company, and the system with the health insurance this day and age, it's one big headache. But they cut her home health care, so and she needed round the clock care. Now she had all faculties, honey. My mom could tell you anything she wanted you to know. She could tell you nice, and if you didn't want to listen, she could tell you in her own special way. But it's because she said, I'm 71 years old, and if it's something I want to say, I'm going to say it. And that's the only way it's going to be. Yeah, and this is cornbread. Some people call it hot water cornbread. I just call it cornbread or fried cornbread to me. Because I mix it up the same way I mix up my cornbread. But I fried it in a skillet. I just couldn't see cranking up that oven. So I mixed it up and turned it over in the skillet. And tried to keep it a little cool in here because it was 92 degrees today here in Alabama. And the heat index, I think, was like 101. Crazy. But when they cut her health insurance, and she had to have round the clock here because she was a double amputee. Thank you, Mr. Trump, for that one. But so I got to spend the last year and a half with her before she passed. I got really attached to her. If you still got your mother, hug her and love her. Because it's nothing like watching a relative pass, especially your mother. Because I tell you, she was my heart. I love that lady like I love Joshua. We used to have some good times here. And the day I started crying when I was fixing that potato salad, because, Lord, she reminds me of a friend, Keisha. My mama loved her potatoes, just like you do, because I know you're watching. My mama could have potatoes with every meal. In the morning, in the evening, and lunch. And it was a couple of times, because she was homebound and her sleeping wasn't good. They'd get up in the middle of the night and she'd ask me to fix her some mashed potatoes or boil her a potato, you know. She, and I would. Sometimes I'd fuss. I feel bad about it now. But I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Hold on a second. Somebody's outside blowing. Sorry about that. That was my brother blowing for, I guess you call it his stepson. I don't know about that situation. No, I just been really missing her. Tell you, if you got your mama, don't let a day go by. You don't talk to her and tell her you love her. Because when she gone, all you want is 5 more minutes. Darn, that onion is good. And it's good for your heart. Well, they'll be shopping. Him and his girlfriend been shopping. Wonder what all they got. I did my grocery shopping yesterday. Oh. I know I'm bouncing all over the place. Mine just running 90 to nothing. And them greens are so good. Oh, they been in Sam's. Yes, I'm nosy. Yes. I need to be watching. So when I want something, I know exactly what to ask for. And he can't tell me they ain't got it. He lives next door. Oh, and I tried this new seasoning on my fried chicken. It is good. It's called Cavender's Grit seasoning. It is great. And I'm gonna have heartburn after a while. But these onions are so good. We got a whole bunch of stuff. But I really want to getting these greens with my fingers, but I keep remembering I'm recording. I was thinking about doing a Q&A. Oh, sorry. Can't help it. Can't help it. I'm just nosy like that. Just nosy. But I was thinking about doing a Q&A and letting people get to know a little more about me. Because as you know, I don't know if everybody knows it, but I know some people have I guess you would say realized it or assumed it or whatever, but I'm biracial. My mother is white and my dad is black. And a lot of the places I worked at, I was the authority on why white folks do certain stuff, why black folks do certain stuff, you know. And I didn't mind it because I liked for people to always ask questions instead of just assuming stuff, you know. So I like that, you know. I've never been upset with anybody for asking any questions when it comes to race or anything like that, you know. Because people are curious. And, you know, I would rather somebody ask me something about somebody or either side of my heritage or whatever than to just assume stuff. Because, you know, most assumptions are wrong. You know, people tend to, I don't know, make it up in their own mind or get it from another person and assume it and believe it, which is not the case. You know, sometimes you just need to ask and find out for yourself. You know, so if anybody would like to ask me any questions, you can either leave it in the comments down below. My email is in the My About section. Or you can DM me on my Instagram, which is Arian71, which is also in my About section. And maybe, if not tomorrow, maybe next week, I'll do the Q&A and you get to know me. If there's any questions about anything that you want to know, feel free to ask. You know, I want to get to know you all. And as you know, I don't know. You know, I'd like to get to know people. But everybody is welcome to ask me anything they want to ask. We already know that I only have one son. And no matter how many times I ask him, he won't get in a video with me. Yet. He just don't know it. But I'm going to get him one day. So he might as well get ready. Hot sauce on my chicken, dash on my greens. Yeah, he just don't know it. But I'm going to get him. And I'm going to get him good. Starting to feel a little better. I guess maybe this is kind of therapeutic for me. But oh, if my mama was still living, I'd have some hella videos. She was a character. Maybe that's why I get it from her. And she was always amazed. She used to tell me all the time. She called me, she named me Arian, but she called me Abram. She used to say, Abram, she said, people are just drawn to you. She said, I don't know what it is. You know, this was before she got, before she had her first amputation and got down sick. We used to go a lot of places together, you know, shopping and church and stuff. And she said, a lot of people like you. She said, and they'll just talk to you and everything. She said, She asked me, she said, why do people like you so much? I said, I don't know. I said, maybe it's just my personality or something about me. She said, well, she said, maybe it is. She said, maybe they either really like you or they're just scared of you. And I still don't know what she meant by that. There's no reason to be scared of me because I am who I am, you know. Have you ever wanted something so bad and you start eating it and you can't eat? But these greens are good. I have a feeling I'll be back in the middle of the night getting some of them. I made a couple of extra cornbread patties. Lipstick kind of growing on me. Yes, I'm crazy and I know it. I own it though. I'm a special kind of crazy. I know my dress has a hole. And I know y'all get tired of seeing me in this black and everything, but these are my house dresses I got to wear for here around the house. When I was growing up, you didn't wear your good clothes around the house. Whenever you hit the door, you automatically changed. And that's just something that my mama put in me from when I was a little girl. I hate for stuff to get in my teeth. I'll be in there flossing in a minute. But yeah, if there's anything you want to know, please, like I said, I'll do the Q&A. Y'all get to know me. And let me know some of the videos y'all want to see. If y'all want to see me eat whatever. Or if you just like the conversation. Or if you have a topic you'd like for me to discuss, my opinion. Because people have told me I'm very opinionated. Don't know why. But do the Q&A. So I'll do the Q&A next week. So that'll give y'all time to get your questions in. Like I said, you can either email me, leave your question in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram. And I'll try my best to get that done, like I said, next week. And if you got a mama, if you haven't talked to her today, pick up the phone and call her and tell her you love her. If she's close, go and hug her. And if she's already gone, do like I do at night. When I say my prayers, I ask God to hug her for me. Till I can get a chance to hug her again. Y'all have a good evening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you like what you see. And y'all be blessed.